Alright guys, the moment has come. The moment of truth to find out how big of wusses we both actually are. And creepy music starts playing right on cue. We are at Halloween Horror Nights.
I'm gonna go see Mickey.
It's really not so scary, do. It's really not so scary. Boo to you and you. Well, this isn't intimidating at all. Fog and doom and giant pumpkin-like things on stilts with 5 hands.
I just want to stay in the crowd.
What's up, Mr. Pumpkin Man? Pumpkin guy.
Right there. I think I'm okay. Okay, we're out of the scary guy.
Coming to the stage right now is New York's hottest news anchor. Everybody give it up big for Miss Trisha White.
Make good decisions.
They're not. He's got a dog.
Oh, it's a tech
Hey guys, so far we are surviving Halloween Horror Nights. We just rode Rip Ride Rocket for the first time ever, newbies to it. It's amazing!
My new favorite coaster
It's
ever.
so good!
So good.
It shoots you straight up like Top Thrill Dragster, but better.
Did not expect to go a whole like 90 degrees backwards.
And you get to choose your own song, so
That's fun.
that's very fun. Yeah, we've kind of walked around a little bit. We're a little bit too chicken to do the houses. Might do Stranger Things, but if it's rides you want to come for, pay it.
Mom on the rides, no wait.
No wait.
Awesome.
We've already gone on 3 rides. It's definitely worth the money for like a half-day park ticket. Guys, we made it to Harry Potter World. So far, so good. We're definitely not a fan of the chainsaw guys. I'm a little mad that the guy lied to us because he told us to get to Harry Potter World, all we had to do was go through the killer clowns. That was a lie. You have to go through killer clowns and chainsaws. That dude's a jerk. Alright guys, we are hanging out in Green Guts and I have a bit of a Universal rant. Universal, I've got a beef to pick with you. It's not really you, but it's one of your employees. We were told that your scare actors are not allowed to touch anyone. And when you walk through the section to get to King's Cross, there are people with chainsaws. And the people with chainsaws were grabbing girls' ankles. They didn't come after me, but they grabbed a few next to us, and I'm pretty sure they didn't know them because they did it multiple times to multiple different groups, so one of your actors is clearly touching people when they shouldn't be, which is number 1. Number 2, because I saw that people were getting grabbed, I went and asked a employee whose name I did not get, but he works at the cafe that is directly across from King's Cross, little bar area, they're serving drinks. And I asked him if it was possible, just out of curiosity, if there's another way to get into Diagon Alley. And instead of giving me a nice response of no, unfortunately not. He said, no. And you should have known that when you bought your ticket. Welcome to Horror Nights. Which I thought was quite rude. And then I asked, oh, well, is it possible to get an escort into Harry Potter? Because the chainsaw guys are kind of creepy and they're grabbing people. And he said we should have known that before we bought our tickets and basically just kind of told us off. I was not impressed. And I don't think that's cool. And I think if you're gonna have Horror Nights and you say that your scare actors are not allowed to touch people, don't touch people. And don't be jerks to your customers. Okay? Now, other than that, the Harry Potter area is completely empty. It's beautiful, so I'm really enjoying being over here. Might get some butterbeer. Having fun. Didn't ruin my night, still having fun, but I was not impressed with that, nor was I happy with that. So, Universal, if you're listening, you need to fix that. Guys, it's really creepy. There's a lot of heat lightning out tonight, so we're in Harry Potter, and the lightning's going off, so it's really cool. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very crowded back here at all. It's really enjoyable. It's actually very quiet back here. So if you're looking for a break from the scare zones, definitely come back here and hang out. And we're getting butterbeer. Yay! You excited?
Yay. Sorry, I'm paying attention.
What are you gonna get? You getting butterbeer or pumpkin juice?
I'm gonna get some pumpkin juice because I enjoyed it. If they have it.
Look at those. No milk ice cream. Chocolate dipped pretzel wands. The cauldron cake's neat. Fish cupcake. All the candy.
This shop is
This shop is sweet. And then I'm gonna show you guys. Ready? Most hated character in the entire series, even more than he who shall not be named. There she is. The jerk of the entire Harry Potter franchise, Dolores Umbridge. Where are we heading?
You're going to Nocturne Alley.
In true Slytherin fashion.
Of course, it's where all Slytherins feel at home.
Spooky. Nocturnal, venomous, bird-eating orc. Don't look at spiders.
No, thank you.
Nathan doesn't like spiders, so I had to warn them. All right, ready? We're gonna touch the door. Oh, it didn't do it. There it is. Oh, guys, I just want you to know, I'm a wanted wizard. I'm now on the wall of wizards. Have you seen this wizard? Here I am.
I'm a good boy.
We are in Nocturne Alley. And this is all the bad wizards merchandise. Bellatrix is probably my favorite. Other than Luna. I love Luna, but I love Bellatrix. Got a dark side. Look at all the creepy stuff in here. There's a giant skull. Spider earrings. What is this, a mask? Luke Malfoy.
Yeah, it's a Death Eater mask.
Creepy.
No, that stuff's cool.
Oh, check this out, guys. This is neat. That's cool. More owls. Magical creatures. These little guys are so cute.
Whoa! It's a puppet!
It's a puppet. I love it, puppet. It's so cool. It's a kitty. I love the toads in the shop.
I love the hydraulics in it. It's so cool.
Look at him. Meh.
Awesome.
What is his name? You should name him.
This one is Gordon.
Gordon.
Gordon Toad. And
Alright.
right next to him is Petunia.
Petunia!
Yeah. student and Gordon had a student.
Alright, bye Gordon. Hey guys, we had a lovely time over in Harry Potter. We stopped off to get some cheesecake. We are at Richter's Burgers & Co. And we got some cheesecake. A giant cheesecake too. We forgot to film it when it was actually, you know, full size, but it is really good. It's very rich. It's kind of like a light chocolate mousse, and then I'd say like dark chocolate kind of cake on the sides with some Cool Whip on the top. Very, very tasty. We just want to say so far 4 nights, I think there could be some improvements, to be honest. I think if anybody has any sort of anxiety, it's not a place for you, unfortunately. I think Universal needs to make pathways specifically that are no scare zones, just so the people that, you know, don't like the scariness can get through. I've seen a lot of girls out here crying. Like, it's kind of upsetting that they're forced to walk through the scare zones to get to another area because there's no way around. We suggest that maybe they should get like a badge or something. Like, do you want to explain your thoughts?
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, it's pretty sadistic to just leave somebody who may not be expecting what it was. Just be like, well, too bad you're in here, deal with it.
Yeah. We feel like that's kind of the attitude we've seen from some of the employees. I did actually ask, because one girl was pretty shaken actually over in Harry Potter, if they had somebody like on call or something, if they had like anxiety or attacks or anything like that. And they said they do have a medic, but the majority of the responses here towards like, if you want to get to the exit or anything like that, they kind of just tell you just deal with it.
We have talked to a couple of employees just to find out about it, with what they think, you know, hey, is there any easier way to make this? And they didn't, you know, they legitimately wanted to help. They're like, you know what, if you go through this path, it's not quite as bad. I don't know of a way for you to avoid it completely, but here's how I can make it easier for you. So some employees did definitely lend to helping it.
Yeah, so some employees, good job to you, especially the guy who was, I think he was the janitorial services over by Harry Potter. He was excellent, so shout out to you. He did give us a path to go through that was a lot easier, that led us back to the Killer Clowns area, which the clowns were fine. I didn't have a problem with them. We just didn't like the chainsaw guys, because they were actually grabbing some of the girls' ankles, and we were told they're not supposed to touch anybody, and they were touching a lot of the girls that were going through. So we did actually see that happening, and a couple of them like told the employees are going to take care of it and make sure they're not grabbing anyone, which is good, but could just be a one-off fluke. I don't know, but that's a little scary. So we tried our best to avoid all the chainsaw guys, just because I didn't want them grabbing me. That's a little freaky, so we kind of waited till a shift change and then snuck our way through, and now we're eating cheesecake. Alright guys, I got in line for Stranger Things. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't even know if I'm allowed to film, so it could be quite interesting. I'm gonna get attacked by a dummy gorgon. Probably gonna end up in the upside down. And my name is probably going to be Barb.
And I am Steve, the babysitter.
He's got the better end of the deal. Alright guys, I did Stranger Things. I made it through. It was awesome. Do you guys want to be on vlog?
Yeah.
Hi! Hi, these are my new friends. Yay! So cool! Shout out to Brian and Nicole. Yeah, they went through it with me. Woo-woo! Woo-woo! It was really cool. It looks just like Netflix. The series, it's amazing, and the detail is incredible. It's so big, it had to be in Soundstage 22. Nathan's been to Banff 85, and he's clearly been turned.
It got turned.
I did Stranger Things. It was really cool, very exciting. Special thanks again to Nicole and Ryan for hanging out with me and taking me through. I didn't go because I was shook. Taking me through the upside down. It was really, really exciting.
It was poorly lit.
If I can find, it was poorly lit, but very cool, very fun. I think Halloween Horror Nights needs to have specific paths to get to the rides, so you don't have to go through scare zones. But other than that, we had a good night, and we will see you all tomorrow.
We're vlogging from therapy tomorrow.
Bye.